No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Are you having a laugh? We're wasting time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Bagley can beat that.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have.
Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Fucking hell. Fingers and eyes. One of each.
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture.
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
All right, I'm up for it.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, care to help?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Keep talking.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Right then, time to move.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Yeah, I got it.
What was the surrender?
Unfucking believable. Well, I won't come to your last minute meeting. You can take that and shove it up your smug, unelectable arse, you... No, don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? If one more lead comes up. Keep out of it, dickhead. This situation's been fucked plenty.
Protest rallies are not permitted.
Found her. Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me those coordinates.
Done.
You weren't supposed to be outside. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Albion owns this city, man. Don't you fucking forget it.
I mean, I get it. It's London. You need an umbrella. But you really need something that could cover a picnic table. I mean, the fucking pavements around here are tighter than a clam task.
That's her.
I've always been shit at this, so I'll just say it. I'd like to treat you to a drink and a conversation.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. Let's have a pint. It's on me.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
I'm on it, Bagley.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Keep talking.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time.
Welcome to DedSec. Get ready to kick ass and feel good about it.
Wicked! Whatever London wants to throw at us, me ready.
Fantastic.
This place is looking rough. All right. You and me matched an invite recently, didn't we?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Hold up, that was a lie. I'm just chirping you.
Careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
I wouldn't want that on my conscience.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
A whole arsenal, babes.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes, of course. I think I also took their heart, but what can I say? I'm irresistible.
Nicely done. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Some things just aren't meant to be. You have to learn to let them go.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that a compliment I just heard?
He's disconnected.
You're fucking joking.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Good boy, Bagley.
Tune into me, Hort. Let me show you what that's like. Free country, yeah. Look where that's
Superhero? Yeah. Dressed up in some beekeeper tape?
Got a whole lot of robot bees, too. Serious.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Then give us a name and fuck off. And that's not a request.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
There shouldn't be a problem then.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and 0 Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
No. Until we find out more, Emma Child is gonna be a lead, not a target. You hear?
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bugs, use them dossiers to find out who works for her. We'll listen into their comms, and we'll find her.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old-school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
I'm good with that. Let's do it.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Oh, man. Throwing myself into the deep end here.
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Did you hear that? Get outside!
This one.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Clear. Moving to assist.
It's
Come
clear.
out.
I will go that
We know
way.
you're there.
We should spread out and search the area.
Couldn't have gone far.
It won't stop. Over there.
I'm packing up. Fuck now.
Who the hell are you?
Where's my backup?
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Say no more.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
What? Just spit it out, Bugs.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say, there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Done. Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Well bloody done. Now, get out of there. We'll give you a ring when we have something.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of rowdy wasps.
Whoa, that was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a Cleopatras, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
All right, fair enough. So
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
All right, old boy. Are you going somewhere now? Last I heard, you're supposed to keep an eye.
Seriously, no, hold on. Yeah, I guess.
Clear! Heading out! somewhere.
Nobody's here.
Looking. She's got to hear something.
Neutralizing hostile target.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out.
Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Engaging target. Returning to patrol.
Let's have a look around.
Target in sight. Engage.
Episodes.
Bagley, call up Malik.
He's not answering.
Forget him. I'm moving in now.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in.
Why won't this stupid thing just back off?
Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back. I think she's seen you. Get after her before she escapes.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalked that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Learn to drive, you fucking asshole.
Just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. Return to HQ. This is pointless.
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Yo, we did what you want and got proof Sycorax wants your ass dead. Maybe you never heard that part.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe. Obstructing immediate area of face for any reason is a crime.
Pussy oil!
Fuck him. We know who's behind 0 Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Bagley boy, use the GPS data from child supporters to narrow down where she's been on that list.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
Unacceptable.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
You're dead.
Back away. No interfere.
Every damn time.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Okay, I'm on it.
Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the hell? SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
And?
Malik has assisted his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Let's try it.
True. Let's get this over with.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever.
No sense resisting. Bloody.
Whoa! Fucking there. That person has a gun.
Bloody hell! Rat! I'm ending this now! Excuse me! Stop right where you are!
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Bagley, care to help?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Not bad, Bagley.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
All right.
Ha! Drone base. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got? You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
All right, then.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'd be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again.
Out of bullets.
All right, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me. Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Get in, my son.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Turn over everything here until you find them.
They gotta be somewhere.
Drone, begin a search.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Could be anywhere right now. All clear over here. Don't see anything here. Moving on. Your eyes open.
Search complete. Sync time code.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
Malik. Let's hear his story.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child has one of ours. I imagine they're having a nice chat about you right now.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
All right, fine.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Get to the point.
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
All right.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
How do you do? Yeah, right.
I'll submit my report to the processing center. Over.
Yeah. What's that?
Control.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Yeah, I got it.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop, you fucking idiots!
Who the fuck are you?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counter-Terrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
No harm, no foul.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Be mindful of your music volume. It is illegal to distract others with disrupting noise.
Okay, what is going on?
You know what to do. Search the area.
Clear!
Drone, we're on search.
Don't see anyone. I'll go over there. Clear. Keep moving. Looks clear. We're checking
Nothing
the
here.
area. Check everywhere. Area clear. Moving on.
Area clear.
Moving on.
Don't see
Clear.
anyone.
Moving on.
Area clear. Moving on.
You are going down when we find you. I'll go over there. had enough. Ah!
Right, fan out and find the target. I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you got a death wish.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said the same about you.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
You can't expect us to take you on faith.
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
What is this? All this time it was Malik behind 0 day.
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
Whatever. He wants us dead, right? So it's him or us. I'd rather it be him.
Okay, how do we proceed?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Easy. We lure him into an open area and then shoot him in the head.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Maybe so, but a bullet's more reliable.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Let's get this over with.
Do you have Emma, child?
No. Big problem, actually. Can you meet?
What happened?
She was on to us. Could mean we got a snitch, which you could help with. Can you meet? Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Right. Time to get our operative back. Let's talk to Child.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're ready to hold up our end. Bagley will send you the details once you free up our mate.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
That's not how this is going to work. This happens now or we're done here.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Just comply with the search.
I'll fucking kill you. You are this close to death.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
You all right?
I'm all right. I knew my people them weren't giving up on me, but I think I need to clean up though.
Fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
How do I know you won't shoot me too?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
All right then.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, care to help?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
All right.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is he on to us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking. Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else.
What's all this then?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
I'm not giving up that easy.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Bollocks!
They're over here!
Bugger me. These pricks gonna be on my arse for long?
Until you lose them, yes.
He's a very intuitive AI.
Get a fucking move on!
Child was still in the embassy! Fuck!
It's too late! Go!
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Does anybody know why I'm suddenly wanted? I wasn't even doing anything this time.
Yeah, same here. What the fuck?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
That cheeky cock. Bagley, we need everyone at the safe house for a debriefing.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him.
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We're going extinct out here. Let's kill the little shithead.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
A few of us had an idea about that, actually. Bagley, bring it up.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik Dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
I've arrived. What do we need to do?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik Dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Well done, young man.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
This shouldn't be off. Hang on, what happened here?
Look at this.
Hang on.
Weapon out.
Fuck. Think I'm gonna be sick.
I'll have a closer look near the alarm.
I'm getting shot at here.
All clear.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
We're not clear yet. Checking by the alarm.
feeding you.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we are ready to engage.
I definitely
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Can anyone see the suspect?
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? I believe the phrase is not on your fucking life.
0 Day? No, I mean SIRS. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Mind your own business.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
I beg your pardon?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
I'm open to ideas.
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Ambient facial recognition.
Quite enough of this. Excuse me. Stop there, please.
We have a runner.
Get all 3 units to my location.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Where are they?
Up with you. Cover.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
I'm open to ideas.
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Right. So you mean we'll unplug it and plug it back in?
Close enough. Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone.
How'd you like that?
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the Secretary.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Please stop this microwave drone. Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough! You can't do this! You mustn't do this! I won't allow it!
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Nicely done, young man. Now let's catch ourselves a weasel.
With pleasure.
Searching for target.
Fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Shut this off!
What now?
I sent the Malik Dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
If Bagley can't kill him, I will. Unless you have a reason not to.
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me, please.
Other documents in the Malik Dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
We have your number, Malik. You were behind the embassy bombing, and TOAN, and all the others. It's time to fess up to it, young man.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew all about Zero Day when we spoke.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Even if you aren't Zero Day, you've been a naughty young man. And may you rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
What a thrill! It looks like I can teach you lot a thing or two about resistance fighting.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Well, aren't you just a font of backhanded compliments?
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Cool, calm, collected. Let's do this.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell. In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
All right.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
To kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Unbelievable. Bloody
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Can't you smell the lies? Come, let's go to the attack site. I'll prove it.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right, and it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Concerned about increased albion presence in London. Yeah, it's a disgrace. Mercenaries patrolling the street.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Cass is sweeping all his hard work under the rug.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're a man of many talents, Bagley boy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Okay, I'm on it.
Come out!
You've accomplished nothing! Whoa!
Come out! Wherever you are!
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Yeah, fucker could be anywhere.
All clear over here. Moving on.
All clear here. Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Have found all necessary elements.
You're sure? There was a large amount of ground to cover.
Yes, sir. The area has been scoured. On your orders, we are clear.
Clear. Let's move on.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Incident and strongly suggest you all return to your homes.
Oh, God! Moving on. Quadrant clear.
It's clear.
Moving to assist.
Area clear, moving on. I don't see anything yet. Keep looking. Area's clear. Continuing to search.
Moving on.
Area clear, moving on.
Well here. What's next?
Thank God.
Area clear. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere. Clear. Heading out.
Looks clear. We'll check another
Don't
area.
see anything here.
Looks
Stay
clear.
alert.
We'll check another area.
Area clear. I'm gonna keep searching.
Don't get ambushed.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Command Authorization Code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched. Thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Shit. I think it's finally over.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
A pro with access to high-end gear. Well, that narrows it down. I'll go look around there.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Lord, so the attack wasn't fake. Someone was really trying to kill the boss man.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the plates too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communication. And 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this man off.
If there's dissension in the ranks, that's leverage we can't pass up. First, we need to look at the truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the TOAN bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Your blood clot kidding. TOAN.
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
For real.
Did you hear what I said? Hey?
I'm at the TOAN bombing site. So is this where they took the truck in the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll go look around there.
Be careful! What's that?
My...
Continuing control. Hear that? Let's vaporize this agent. Let's do Getting It's like a knife in my eardrum. I saw something here. This through. How does this end?
Help, please!
To investigate.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck! I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it. This one's a pile of dirt. Been here too long to be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the TOAN bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Oh, burnt to a crisp. This must be our man.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But not too mashed up for you, Bags.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
This place is an Albion graveyard.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the TOAN wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Bagley boy, showtime.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Bomba! You're telling me the only thing keeping those Themis drones from slaughtering all of us is one blood clot upgrade?
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
What the fuck, Bagley? Why the hell are you keeping that data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it. Looks like me got a real handle on this DedSec business.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Me don't know whether to thank you or slap your head, Bagley.
What would a resistance be without a cocky little AI shit? He will grow on you eventually.